Hello and welcome back to another episode of Game Chat. Today we're going to do a very special episode because we're going to give a shout out to the homie, Jordan the Rookie. He commented on our YouTube channel on our latest, most recent Spider-Man of recording this. And he asked if we could go, there's a list of the upcoming MCU movies and rate it on how hyped we would be.
Oh yeah, I just want to point this out. Can we get an episode of me and Rookie telling our story about our experience in Montwood with our podcast? Because
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this guy's out there for the Game Chat user. Me and Jordan the Rookie tried starting a podcast for our school, failed. That has to be a story time. We got to bring the Jordan the Rookie for that one, future episode for sure. But shout out for the Rookie for this episode. Yeah. I'm very excited for this actually, because I think you have like little mixed opinions on some. Yeah. So let's get down to this for sure.
I'm gonna be a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be biased.
No, be honest.
Yeah. When you're me, there's only three things that are in your head: getting the bread,
Yeah. Okay.
X-Men, and Fantastic Four.
So getting the bread, X-Men, and Fantastic Four. Is that what you said?
Yes, that's on my mind. That's always on my mind.
X-Men.
Right. I'm gonna share my screen.
We got a list here.
So this is a list of Den of the Geek. This is the most recent list of January 6, 2022. And this is the stuff that's all Marvel, including Sony properties, that will be coming out in the next 2-3 years. Actually, just 2 years. So the most recent thing coming out is Moon Knight. Very
excited. Oh, let's make a scale real quick. So we'll do 10's the most excited, 1's least. Mm-hmm. Zero is like I'm not even gonna touch it.
All right. So I'll go. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say a 6.
Okay.
Moon Knight is not really a popular character, but I'm excited for them to make him a popular character. I'm excited to get into Moon Knight. But at the end of the day, it's Moon Knight. You know what I mean? He's not a heavy hitter.
Yeah. I'm going to go with an 8. Honestly, I was a Moon Knight fan before. I always loved him. Again, these are two different people, guys. So don't judge us.
Yeah, this is just our opinion.
It is our opinion. I know who Moon Knight is. I was telling my brother about this. Shout out Josh. This is like basically the Batman of the MCU, but he's not actually like Batman. Of course, he has powers. Very excited to see this. I think they got the casting great. The tone looks great. And Disney Plus shows are hits. I mean, except WandaVision. If you're WandaVision fans,
agree.
Don't at me.
Agree.
On WandaVision fans. It's going to take 6 episodes for you guys to catch up. That's it. Hit right there.
Yeah. You just watched the last 6 episodes of WandaVision.
It's going to be a 6 for Brunner, 8 for me. Very excited. Comes out. So
on to the next list.
So the date too. That way they know. Oh my god, this movie.
So yeah, Morbius. Why? I mean, we're Spider-Man fans. I think we can both agree to that.
Yeah.
But I mean, Morbius, a vampire movie. I mean, there's already a vampire cliche in Hollywood, and then Spider-Man's not going to be in this film at all because they're still wondering. There's 3 Spider-Men. Like, I don't know. Yeah. They're trying to do it off of Venom, but I'm just a quick score. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Yeah, I'll give it about a 3. Here's my take on it. Okay, Jared Leto, I hate him. Not hate him. That's a strong word. We won't say hate him. I dislike him.
Very much dislike.
Yeah, I very much dislike him as an actor. And right after like No Way Home, you're gonna throw us Morbius. It's random. You know what I mean? To me personally, just like boring. But I know a lot of people hype for this movie. Our theater actually got sold out for a Thursday showing before they postponed it. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3. Of course, I'm gonna go see it because they have us by the hook. Comes out April when?
April 1st, 2020.
That movie's April Fool's joke.
Yeah. Oh, let me go back to Moon Knight real quick. Moon Knight comes out March 30th, 2022. So that's 2 months from now, as of recording this. All right, the big one. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. May 6th, 2022. I'm kind of hyped for
I'm gonna
this.
give it a 9.
I'm uh, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 too. I'm just a little worried because all these rumors and speculations have been coming out, and I'm gonna ignore it a little bit because they're like, oh, they're gonna bring mutants, and they're gonna do this. They're gonna bring John Krasinski. They're gonna
They're
bring
not gonna bring John.
all this. It's like I feel like stuff like that kind of like ruined Star Wars for me, the most recent trilogy, because we're like, oh, who's Rey's parents? Who's Snoke? You know what I mean?
Keep in
So I
mind, it
mean,
took this.
besides episode 8 being garbage, but that's not what we're here to talk
I
about.
want the audience to know it
Um,
took him about 2 or 1 year for him to watch the final movie. So
yeah,
he's barely. That's why he's barely referencing this now.
yeah, I just recently watched Star Wars Episode 9, and as I predicted, I was a bit disappointed. So, but Doctor Strange, I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I think his first movie was like in 2014,
It was good.
right?
Yeah, I liked it.
But I mean, like it's been 7 years
Yeah, it's been
since we
7
got a
years, but
Doctor Strange movie.
yeah, but he was in the Thor end credit scene, and then
Yeah.
part of Thor 3 a little bit, and then
Also,
Infinity War Endgame.
mhm,
Go ahead.
yeah, give a shout out to the homie. The homie's directing us. Thank God. The homie we all love, Sam Raimi.
I mean,
So very excited to see
his MCU
dude.
debut.
Dude doesn't miss. So
He
very
doesn't
excited to
miss,
see this.
but he has a lot of pressure in his hands. His first MCU like canon movie, and it's a big character too. He's always loved Doctor Strange. Just go back and watch Spider-Man 2.
Mhm.
He says his name right there. You know what I mean?
So it's very exciting. Let's go to the next one.
HBO Max.
Thor: Love and Thunder, July 8th, 2022. And then again, this is as of recording this. Some stuff might get postponed, but as of recording this, this is the current date it's being released.
It's gonna
So
give this a 9, another 9. Right
a
here.
9?
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is the first fourth movie, right?
Yeah, this is the first
'Cause
fourth.
of an Avenger, because they've all been 3.
Well, the Avengers was 4, but this, yeah,
But I
this is
mean,
the
like
first
a
solo
solo
one. Yeah,
character.
it's
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, I'm very excited. Because he needs it. Thor 1 and 2 are the most boringest movies ever. So I think 2 good movies to send him off is good. They're bringing back Padme. What's her name?
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. She's always attractive. Not that's the reason. Don't at me.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think it's gonna be really good, funny. Hopefully we get. Guardians is coming out in this too. I don't know if you knew this, so it's gonna be a good movie. Should be funny, action packed. Oh, and Christian Bale is the villain.
I'm gonna give this a 7. I think we all love Ragnarok so much, so it's gonna be kind of hard to compete with that. And this is Chris Hemsworth's way of handing off, passing of the torch, because I think it's gonna be her now. She's gonna be
Yeah.
Thor.
Yeah, she's
So I don't know. So I'm gonna give this a 7, just out of caution.
7 out of caution.
All right,
7 and a
out
9.
of caution. Next one,
When does it come out? July 6th.
July 8th, 2022. Okay, next on the list, Miss Marvel, summer 2022 on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
This is the Kamala Khan, our favorite character in the Avengers video games.
But she won't
everybody
have.
scrambles to be.
Yeah, but she won't have those powers. She's gonna have like Captain Marvel's powers. Did you know that?
Well, we don't. We'll see.
What's in the trailer?
I'm gonna give this a 4.
Yeah,
I'm not really that interested.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
In 6.
Yeah,
It's just
you never know.
not just something I've been really into. No disrespect, but I'm just personally not Kamala Khan fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. I'll watch it, of course. You never know what Disney Plus is.
But shout out to the Kamala Khan fans.
Yeah, shout out. No hate towards them. Should be a good one.
Yeah. Across the Spider-Verse, October 7th, 2022. Now, this was pretty big when the first one came out. Um, like, I don't know if, again, out of caution, I'm hyped for this, but like, or, I feel like the first one was so good. It's like, okay, well, how can you top it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's part one. So, I mean, it's going to be. Okay, so
Yeah,
here's
and
my
then,
things on part one and two. If you want to count Infinity War, go ahead. But usually with part ones, they're usually slow. So I feel like this movie will be slow. Part two will be much faster, I believe. That's my theory. But it's still going to be a great movie. I mean, you can't sleep on it.
uh, yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.
That's high. I'm going to give this like a. Well, I guess I'll give it like an 8.5. Not as much as Thor. Like if someone told me I have leaks of Spider-Man or Thor, I would say Thor first.
Next movie, Black Panther 2: Wakanda Forever. A little
Very
controversial one because, unfortunately, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman
rest in peace.
passed away after battling cancer. Rest in peace.
And then also, I think the
Um,
actor, like Shuri, is that her name?
yeah,
She
Shuri,
broke her
allegedly
ribs,
Shuri is refusing to get her vaccine shot, so it's halting production.
and she broke her
And
ribs
then
too.
yeah, I just this movie's messy. Like, I just don't. Hopefully it's good. And I don't know what Marvel plans to do, either recasting Chadwick, or I don't know how they're gonna explain it. But I'm gonna give this an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 7. No, I'm gonna give it a 6. I won't even lie with you because I know it's gonna be sad, very sad,
It's gonna be-
and 6, very controversial, but 6.
And this comes out November 11th, 2022. So 11/11/22. So hopefully it'll be good. She-Hulk, sometime in 2022.
I'm gonna give it an
Um,
8.
you're gonna give this an 8?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna give this a 5.
We're gonna see Abomination. We're gonna see Bruce Banner. We'll love it. It's gonna be good.
Mhm.
5? Why? It's so low.
It's like, growing up as a kid, you like the Hulk, you don't like the She-Hulk. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything.
Whoa.
It's just that I'm not a fan. What's her name? I think her name's Jessica Drew, Bruce Banner's cousin,
Cause
and then she's attorney and Hulk. So it's just I just personally never been. Well, I mean,
she could bring Matt
She-Hulk
Murdock.
is so niche.
She's
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, she's not what you call she wasn't popular for us growing up, because growing up, for like, we weren't that big comic book readers. But I mean, shout out if you are a She-Hulk fan, but just personally not that hyped.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8.
Let's go Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special,
All right.
December 2022.
So Thor will be also in this. I heard. This is gonna be very weird. This is the first holiday special
Yep.
we've ever had for an MCU movie.
Yeah.
So it might break fourth wall. There's a possible chance for that. It might be set in a different universe. We don't know yet. I'm gonna give it an 8. Should be a great Christmas movie. I'm curious what songs they're gonna use. Are they gonna use Christmas songs? Or are they gonna use regular songs? Actually, I'll give it a 9 and yes, I am wearing a Christmas shirt. Okay, it is cold in the house and it's warm. So all you haters out there.
I'm gonna give this a 6.
Whoa.
Because, like, so much has happened since the last Guardians movie. You know what I mean? Like, Guardians 2 wasn't good as Guardians 1, and then now, like, it got delayed because of the whole James Gunn thing, and then James Gunn, like, like, it got blown out of proportion, and then he did Suicide Squad, and then Marvel's like, okay, we'll take you back, but everything now has been delayed, and now people kind of hate Chris Pratt, and people still kind of hate James Gunn, and then
Now he's
isn't
doing
there like a
Peacekeeper.
thing? Yeah, isn't there like a thing? Like, isn't Batista getting hate a little bit? I heard something about that.
I haven't heard anything about that. I mean, they didn't need to make a new Guardians now. So I think this movie needs to happen.
I feel like the Guardians train kind of shipped. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like Eternals, like what is that? Like the Eternals in the comic books
exactly.
are really good. Like I was reading this one, Like them versus the Inhumans, it was really good. I was loving that one. But watching the movie, I was not interested at all. So I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I trust James Gunn. We'll see. We'll see how it is.
Yeah. Interesting. Good. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Allegedly,
Captain Marvel
Craven.
2, The Marvels. Is true. That one is true. That one's gonna tie in with Miss Marvel. So
Mhm.
there you go.
I
There's-
haven't seen.
I thought the
I
what
haven't
if.
seen the first Captain Marvel.
Wow, it's pretty good. It's not as bad
Is
as
it?
you think it is. It's pretty good
Okay.
for me to say. I saw it twice in theaters. I was okay seeing it
I'm gonna
twice.
give this a 6. What do you give?
I'm gonna give it like an awesome 6 as well. I got it depends again. It depends on the
A high
show
C.
of Miss Marvel's. If it leaves off on a great cliffhanger, then I'll probably change the score. We gotta do obviously like around. You guys gotta keep in mind when we're recording this. It's early 2022. Things could shift and titles could change. So I mean, we'll probably do an update list soon. I want to do a Star Wars one. I can tell you right now, Obi-Wan's a 10 out of 10. So Guardians Volume 3. These are like next year, no. Like next year, 2
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, I think this is still considered Phase 4. Is it not?
Yeah, I think it is.
Or whatever phase
Yeah,
we're on.
the phase 4 is the multiverse phase. So, yes,
Okay.
Guardians 3 is the final chapter to the Guardians. It is also Rocket's end. What was it the director said? I don't
But
know.
anyway,
What's
so
it
this
called?
comes out May 5th, 2023. Um, I don't know why they'd be doing a holiday special when they have Volume 3 coming out. But anyway, I'm going to give this a 7. Because again, like you said before, I feel like the Guardians boat has shipped. And like hopefully holiday special will pique our interest, try maybe to lure us back. But so much has changed since the last Guardians movie. So I'm going to give it a solid 7.
I give it another 8. Guardians never fails for me, so you always have fun watching a Guardians movie. This movie right here coming up is a solid 10. Ant-Man and the Wasp, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez.
It's a solid 10. It's our first time going to see Kang the Conqueror. He is the main villain in this movie. And if you guys haven't seen Loki, go watch it, and you'll know all about Kang. So, very excited for this movie. Let's see if there's another Ant-Man with Cassie or Ant-Woman. I don't know, or another Wasp. I don't know how they would do that, but hey, I'm for it. Let's do it. Brunner, what's your score?
I'm going to give this a 7. This thing has so much hype, but Ant-Man 2 was it was one of my least favorite ones. I didn't like number 2.
It was good. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. But it wasn't as I don't know. You got me twisted. I wouldn't rewatch it again, so I guess you're right.
And then Ant-Man 1 was supposed to be directed by Edgar Wright, who made all these good movies. Scott Pilgrim, Hot Fuzz, the Last Night in Soho, all these good movies. But then Disney didn't like the direction he was going, so they fired him and they got a new director to take over halfway. And then it just shows like the Ant-Man 1 was better than like 2. And I'm like, so, and then now Evangeline Lilly, the girl who plays Wasp, she says she is now anti-vaccine.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Just more mess. I'm just cautious with this one. Paul Rudd, everybody loves him.
Yeah, I love Paul Rudd. Yeah, he's hilarious. Sorry, I'm checking on Elite. Shout out to Elite.
I'm gonna do a safe 7.
All right, yeah, I'm sticking with my 10. We love Paul Rudd, but no one likes Chris Pratt.
All right.
This was announced. Huh? I was about to say this is fake.
Yeah, because I'm saying they're showing this because this was announced. I want this movie. We should have gotten this movie with R.I.P. when Stan Lee was alive. This should have been in the works when Stan Lee was alive. I mean, we've gotten a WandaVision before another Fantastic Four. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't. They can't. Excuse my language here. They cannot f this one up. They cannot, and they won't, because third time's the charm, like a Spider-Man. I'm gonna give this a 9.
It gets a lot of hate, but I hope I like the first live action one with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba. I liked
I
it.
actually
I
didn't
thought it was
mind the
pretty good.
Michael B. Jordan one.
I never saw that
It's
because
pretty good.
to me, like what turned me off was the thing was too CG. Like he looked like a rock monster. Than the thing, like
And
he looked too rockish. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
and other than the cast all being like teenagers, it was. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
And like you said, they can't mess this up because this is Stanley's baby. Like Stanley loves the Fantastic Four. Like this and Spider Man are his child, and that's why like what was it? Isn't the first time we see Spider Man he's with the Fantastic Four, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
No, it's not. But
It's like
he is
one
with
of
the
his
Fantastic
early
Four.
introductions.
Yeah, he puts on a bag
Well,
over his
anyway,
head.
hmm
And Brunner loves the Fantastic Four.
I love the Fantastic Four, and
But Brunner never
I'm
had thing
excited for
hands
this.
as a kid. Have you ever had
I
thing
need
hands?
this now. I had thing hands. I had thing hands. I had Hulk
Yeah,
hands.
Hulk hands. I was like, oh, play clip of Hulk hands. Have you seen that? The deleted scene of the Step Brothers with the Hulk hands?
Yeah.
Okay, he better kill
Blade.
Morbius if we're getting a Morbius movie. Blade, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. If I want to see Morbius, I want to see Blade fighting Morbius, not single Morbius movie.
Exactly. It's like why? Same thing with Venom, guys. I know you guys like Venom, but I just still am like, why a Venom movie without Spider-Man? And I don't know. That's just my thing. But hey,
I would
Blade.
say there's only one movie that's like a villain movie, solo villain movie that's been successful, and that technically didn't have the hero, which was 2019 Joker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. I hope Joker has an Easter egg on Batman. That's what I'm praying of. Hopefully he does.
But I don't know. We're getting away. I'm excited for this. Marshall Ali's doing this. Big shoes to fill. Wesley Snipes killed as Blade. I'm excited to see because Blade is very R-rated. So excited to see how Marvel's PG-13ish take
Same way they're probably handling
will
Moon
be.
Knight, because Moon Knight's very violent in the comic books. So we'll see.
So
Wait,
I give it a.
Yeah, what was your score? Sorry, I was about to say.
I give it a. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like about 6.
No, I'll give it an 8.
No,
I'll
I'm
give
gonna
it
give
an
it a 6. I never even seen the original Blades, so sue me. I'm gonna give it a 6, but yeah, it should be good. Better kill Morbius.
8. Better kill Morbius. Did we say our score for Fantastic Four?
Oh,
'Cause
I didn't say
fucking already know
mine.
you.
I just realized I didn't say
It's
mine.
10.
6. Actually, yeah, we did say our scores. I gave it a higher score, and now I just gave it a lower score. I don't know why.
If it is, I'll just cut it out. Captain America
I
4.
forgot about this one. Yeah, I'm excited.
They did announce this at the end of Winter Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, they announced it officially.
They would. I liked Falcon Winter Soldier. I thought it was pretty good.
I do.
And again, the fourth. Technically, Chris Evans. I don't think he's gonna be in it. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna give this an 8.
Let me say this because a lot of my friends get confused. That way the audience isn't confused. Okay, I love Anthony Mackie. Okay, I do not like Falcon. Falcon sucks. I think he's the most useless guy ever. But I like Falcon Captain America, aka Captain America. You know what I mean? I think he's awesome. I think he's more badass. I think what he stands for is awesome. That he doesn't want. He could get the fact that he could have gotten powers but chose not to is like, okay, this guy makes him the Captain America. And you know, if you guys go watch the show, great show. Very excited for this movie. First time I'm excited for a Falcon Captain America. You know what? We should stop calling him Falcon. Just excited for an Anthony Mackie movie. We love it. Deadpool 3. I didn't know this was confirmed. I did not know this.
Yeah, I think they confirmed it. Should we just skip over this?
We'll just give it a score. Wait, hold on. Did we score the other one?
Yeah, I said I give an 8.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8 too. Another 8. Deadpool 3, real quick. We don't know this is real, guys. And the Royal Rumble right now is on. So we're not going to do our facts. We're going to give it a quick score. If it's not rated R, I'm going to give it a. If it's PG-13, a 5. If it's rated R, a 9.
I'm gonna give this a 6 and a 7. All right, Loki season 2, 10.
Yeah, 10. If you guys haven't seen Loki, then go watch it. It's an obvious 10.
I think I'm just gonna end it here because this is all this is all speculative. Thank you guys for listening. See you guys in the next one.
See you guys.